Well, hi everybody, this is Pres team member Rob Walsh, and we've got a very exciting announcement for our team coming up in this month of June 2009 already, crikey, halfway through the year. So happy EOFYP everybody, I should say, happy EOFYP, because we're going to announce here what we're going to call our end of financial year promotion just for the month of June. Yeah, we stole it from Foxtel Digital, but hey, go with me, don't have all the ideas, right? But guys, first of all, I'm very happy to be able to welcome all our new team members to number one, our incredible company. And as presidents of Herbalife, we want to extend to you an incredible welcome to your new business. And secondly, you know, on a more personal note, we want to welcome you to our team. You know, everybody in our team does great as long as, as long as, you're willing to learn and you're willing to put into practice the things that you do learn. But this little promotion I want to tell you about, I'm very excited about it because what it means is that some person is going to spend a weekend with Rob and Christy in our penthouse here at incredible Main Beach. And I'm just looking out here now to this incredible view of a window. I wonder if I can do this. Have a look. Just a second. Okay. How's that? That's out of my office window, guys. Okay. So there it is, the Pacific Ocean, looking due east. So, sorry about that, but what it means is, as I said, somebody is going to be spending a weekend with us here, having an incredible time with us, living the lifestyle of a President's Team member. Now, I'll tell you how this came about. It's important that I do that, I think. When we were in the honours in the Beverly Hilton just in March, I looked around and, Chris and I were both amazed. And you know what? There were about 1,500 people in that room, all earning minimum, guys, minimum about $20,000 a month up to, $5-6 million a year. And it struck me, and Chris and I talked about it, that everybody in that room had been invited to take a look at Herbalife. That's how they come to be in the company. Every one of them had been invited to take a look at Herbalife. Now we call that in Herbalife speak a presentation. In other words, you show people what the business is, and then you say to them, well, look, do you want to do it or what? Mark Hughes always used to say, Herbalife's a very simple deal. You tell them about the products, you show results. You tell them about the company and the marketing plan, and you show the results, and then you ask them, hey, do you want to do it or what, right? And it's a very simple concept, right? However, the more invitations or the more times you invite somebody to join your team, the more people are going to join your team, right? I mean, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to figure that deal out. So our promotion this month, very simple, and it's based totally on trust. Whatever you tell us, we're going to believe you, okay? So honest, right? We're looking for presentations, okay? And how we want to work it is this, is that every time you make a presentation, and this is a fair dinkum presentation where you've told people about the company, they've taken a look, they've listened to a call, they've looked at a DVD, whatever it is that you've done, but it ends with, well, there it is, Mary, I'd love to have you on our team, would you like to give it a go or what? Well, there it is, John, the company is exploding, would you like to give it a go or what? However you're going to say that, but the presentation is what we're shooting for, okay? And whether the person says yes or no is irrelevant. It's irrelevant, okay? Because what we're looking for is the presentations, because if we do the presentations, guys, more people are going to say yes. It's as simple as that, isn't it? Okay? So what we'd like to do is to help people do their presentations. Now, I need to say this. Not everybody that's listening to this video, not everybody in our team wants to recruit. We fully understand that. There are a lot of people listening to this message now that have 5 or 6 customers. Okay, and that's where you're happy. If that's the case, please be okay with that, because I'm okay with that and Christy is okay with that, right? Some of you are just using the products and getting the benefit of using the product. Hey, great. We're happy with that. We don't want to change that if you don't want to change that, okay? But some of you want to build your business. And so what we want to do is add a little bit of fun to this and make it a bit of a game Okay, so we're looking for the presentations, and you know, I have a target in my mind. What I'd like to see in our organisation this month is that 40 presentations get made. Okay, now, you know, again, the presentation is, well, there it is, Mary. That's what we do. Would you like to give it a go or what? Right? That's the presentation. If Mary says yes, great. If Mary says no, great. We're looking for the presentation. Now, once you've made the presentation, we just need the name and address and telephone number of the person that you've made the presentation to and their answer, yes or no. That's all. Okay, this is going to help us develop some statistical data that's going to help everybody in the team. Because we can say, well, okay, if you get this many presentations done, well, you know, then this many people are going to get on board. Now, when we get those all done in early July, we're going to make a draw. So it's all of June, you know, from 1st of June to the 30th of June. And then you send those in, you email them to rob@workathome.com.au, rob@workathome.com.au. You guys all have my email address. And we're going to keep those now. At the end of the month, early July, we're going to put those into a draw. I'm going to have Gabrielle, our secretary, do the draw. Okay? And one person is going to get their name drawn out, and that person is going to spend a weekend with us here on the Gold Coast, and we're going to give that person a $300 travel allowance. Okay? Now, if you're in India and listening to this, or Indonesia, or New Zealand, or Germany, or in the Philippines, okay, you're going to say, wow, that's great, Rob, $300 for me to come to a weekend at your place. That's not very practical. Don't worry about that. We'll make some arrangement with you, and you can use that $300 as a travel allowance to an Herbalife event or something like that, okay? But for those who want to take advantage of that, the $300 is to help you get up here for the weekend. And you know what? We check the airfares and stuff. And in most cases, if you book a little bit ahead, you know, everywhere in Australia, and in some cases even New Zealand, you can get over here and back for around the $300, okay? So we're really happy to do that. And obviously, the more presentations that you make, the more you got in the draw, right? Okay? So how about we do that just as a fun thing? You know, it's just to get our focus, for those who are building a team, to focus on the presentation, okay? Now, we're going to have a training on Wednesday night, what's the date today? It's the 3rd. So next week, Wednesday night the 10th, and we're going to be covering on a supervisor call via your internet. This is a webinar. All you got to do is log on, and you're going to hear and see stuff. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited about it myself. Okay, how to invite people to look at a presentation so that you can ask the question. Okay, so if you want to play this game out with us, hey, we're happy to help. If it's not for you, hey, don't worry about it. But we're going to have something coming up for the people who aren't recruiting, but people who are just retailing and building their consumer group and helping people in their community find a better way to wellness. So guys, I'm excited about this. I think it's going to be great because I keep seeing that room, 1,500 people, and the reason they were all there is because somebody invited them to take a look and then said, hey, do you want to have you want to go with this or what? So we're looking for decisions. That's all. Whether they're yeses or nos doesn't matter. We're just looking for the decisions, name, address, phone number, date, and answer. Email it to rob@workathome.com.au, and we put you in the draw. Okay. So guys, I'm just finishing up, but remember we've got the STSs this month. Get your diaries filled up now. We've got that supervisor call next Wednesday, going to be the 10th at 8 p.m. Queensland time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. The flyer's going to come out on that. You'll see that in the next day or two. And I really urge you, if you are a supervisor, to get on that call, okay, so that you can become empowered and enabled, and build your confidence to be able to go out there and build your business and take care of yourself and your family for the rest of your lives. So guys, thanks very much. Take care, and we'll be talking soon. Rob Walsh signing out.